Hi guys, this is how you're going to possibly even 2x your current closing rate to get it from just average or below average to really above average without you having to be a sales master, the Wolf of Wall Street, or without you having to read 1,000 different sales books and jump into 1,500 different sales schools. Let me just show you how we do this and how we implement this for our clients and for ourselves. First things first, we want to improve the closing rate from being anywhere from 5 to 15% to something around the 30 to 45%, which is very, very good numbers when you're having a high volume of appointments. There is three things that are going to affect the sale the most. The first one is the offer, the second one is authority, and the third one is the actual salesperson and their skills. I put this in order. The first one is the offer because it's going to be very, very important. Main thing, if someone was to come to you and offer you a Ferrari for only $10,000, it doesn't matter what kind of person they are, it doesn't matter if they're the best salesperson in the world or not. Chances are you are going to take that offer and you are going to find the money somewhere in order to get the Ferrari. If you truly believe that they will give you a Ferrari. Now, next thing, authority and trust. This one I put it higher than the salesperson itself and their skills because easily enough. Your parents and your loved ones are probably more likely to be able to convince you to do something than a salesperson. No matter how good they are, even if you're when it comes to big decisions, your family and the people that you trust and the people that you look up to are always going to be more likely to be able to sell something to you without much struggle. Just think about that every time your child asks you for something, or every time a family member of yours that you actually do appreciate and you look up to ask you for something. Now, you need to increase trust and authority. This is the one that doesn't get taught about enough. People usually focus a lot on the offer and they focus a lot on becoming a great salesperson, but they don't truly put in the effort to increase that trust and that authority. And how are we going to be doing that? We're going to leverage the problems that your market is facing. You are fixing a problem for your market right now. In our case, the big problem that we're fixing is client acquisition. We're allowing our clients, marketing agencies themselves, to acquire more clients. So yes, you have to find whatever big problem you're going to be solving. If you are solving the problem of getting a business more leads, then that's the big problem you're solving. Which overall is not really getting more leads. The problem there is you want them to increase their revenue. That's the real thing they're looking for. So when you're thinking about that problem, don't stick to the first question. Go into the second one and the third one, and you'll actually be able to find the root problem that they're facing right now. So yes, these kind of problems are always going to have multiple solutions. What you're going to do is that you're going to create content. Yes, this content is going to be the key. But I'm not just talking about some random posting on YouTube based on whatever you see that's trending. I'm not just talking about a picture of you and a selfie on LinkedIn as well. That's all good and everything like that, and it will strengthen your brand. But I'm talking about content that's targeted towards dealing with your subjections and dealing with those people. First one is going to be you're going to find three different ways to solve their problem. Let me just give you an example. For example, we solve the problem of client acquisition. What's the first thing that everyone has to do when it comes to client acquisition? They have to identify who they want to reach out to and they have to get leads. So you can make a whole video about how to get leads, something that we do. Then what's the second thing? You have to book appointments. So now you can make a whole video of how to book those appointments with those leads. And then what's the last thing they have to do? And then what's the last thing they have to do? Well, the last thing they're gonna have to do is to actually close the deal. So similar to this video, you can actually make a video in which you teach them how to actually close the deal. So if you drive your prospects from A to C, so from step one to the last step of them having this problem solved, and you do this through video, then this will be very powerful. And this gets even more powerful when you implement it into your appointments. So yes, I'm not talking about you pulling your laptop and showing this to your prospect while you're in the call. That won't work. Don't try that. Trust me. What I'm talking about is you sending these videos to your prospect even before they jump on the call with you, or let's say they book a second call. So yes, you're going to be showing one of these videos every day before that call happens. And if it's a long time before now on the call, which I don't recommend, then every other day. So I want you guys to be showing them each one of these videos. This is going to build two things. The first one is it's going to be familiarity. So they're going to become more familiar with the way that you speak, the way that you carry yourself, and by the time they're actually on that call with you, they're going to feel like they know you just a little bit more. And the second one, the authority. So by the way, familiarity actually leads you to trust people. So if you see someone enough or you see them enough times throughout your lifetime, so you will start to trust them more than someone that you just found out about. Now, next thing, authority. You're going to be giving them tips that are actually going to give them value and that are actually going to get them closer to solving their problem, even before they pay you or anything. This is going to increase your authority. So, yes, do this, get this set up, and you are sure to increase your authority and increase your familiarity with your prospects. So, it will be a lot easier to actually close them. Now, my name is Samuel once again. If you have any more questions about it, reach out to me on LinkedIn. I will be glad to answer any questions you might have. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.